Hello, friends, and welcome back to r/IDontWorkHereLady. And if you have purple hair, you definitely work in this store. At least for Karen. But your hair is purple. I was visiting Sally's one day to pick up some purple dye to touch up my roots. I generally never try to maintain color myself because I'm terrified I'll mess it up, but purple fades really quickly, and I was not about to drop another insane amount of money again. I'm not good at hair things, and I get paranoid because I have a really unhealthy attachment to my hair. So there I am, comparing dyes, when an old lady comes up. Are you really not going to help me? I'm sorry, what? I've been standing here waiting for you to be done doing whatever the hell you think is more important than your job. This is embarrassing, but I didn't even pick up at first that she thought I worked there. What? I need you to go get your manager. That's when it all came together. Oh, I don't work here. Your hair is purple. Correct. So you work here? No. Why are you effing lying? Your hair is purple, you work here. This is ridiculous. If you don't get your manager, I'm calling the police. Her yelling at me was eventually overheard by the actual manager of the store, who walked over and said, "She doesn't work here. The police will do nothing in this situation. I'm happy to help you because my hair's not purple. I'd be happy to help you because while my hair is not purple, I do happen to work here." She turned around and left the store. I don't work here. Calling the police won't change that. I used to work for a large electronics store in California. I don't want to give the name, but it rhymes with fries. The job was fine. The customers were nuts, though. For some reason, electronics stores plus their customers equals my time is valuable, you will help me now. I ended up leaving to go to work as an office drone for twice the pay and was located directly across the street. Since I like my coworkers and also liked browsing video games, I used to go over every once in a while on my lunch break. That's when the problem started. My new job had a professional dress code, a white button-up shirt and slacks with your name badge visible. Fry's, oddly enough, had a similar dress code, so I'd go over and once in a while a customer would come up and ask me for help. I'd politely tell them I didn't work there, show them my badge that had a different company name on it, and direct them to the sales desk where employees spent their time. It was generally no problem. Once in a while I'd get a pushy person, but I'd just walk away. That's just how it was, until Karen was summoned from the depths of hell to come after me. It was a fairly quiet day at work, so I ended up with a double lunch since there was nothing to do. I went over to Fry's and started perusing the new PS2 games, looking for the new Armored Core. It's not an important detail, it's just what I was doing. Woman comes up, asked me if her son would like a game, and I said, I have no idea, but I know I liked it. I wasn't bothered beyond that until Karen arrived. As I was looking through at GamePro, I heard someone clearing their throat and snapping their fingers. I looked up, didn't see anyone, so I went back to reading. The sound got louder and louder, then suddenly someone grabbed my arm and spun me around aggressively. I was face to face with a nasty face sneer painted on a middle-aged mom's face. Before I can ask, "The F do you want?" she starts yelling. No, verbatim. It's been 18 years, but it's pretty close. Karen: "So are you just stupid, or are you stupid and ignoring me?" "I don't work here, sorry. Salespeople are over there at that desk." I turn to walk away and she pinches my arm to stop me. "No, you will help me or you will be looking for new work." "Okay, sure. I guess I'll look for new work. See ya." I turn away again and she grabs my arm and tries to turn me back. Having enough, I reach out and snatch her little purse from her hand and huck it over her head and into the next aisle. While she stands there stunned, I walk away. Karen: "That was assault. They have it on camera. You're going to jail, and you're going to be fired." I keep walking while she follows me, giving my description to the 911 operator. The manager's called over since she's shrieking and cussing, and he tries to calm her down. She tells them that I walked up to her and grabbed her purse, took the money out, then threw it and shoved her away, and she wanted to press charges and wanted me fired. Since I didn't work there, I wasn't getting fired. However, I was asked to stick around until the police arrived. I agreed and sat talking to old coworkers. She kept snottily saying that I was done. She was going to make sure I went away for a long time, etc. I ignored her. The police arrive and she starts shrieking about my assault. The security tape is reviewed and shows her approaching and attacking me. I was told I shouldn't have thrown her purse, but that at least I didn't hit her. which would have been within my rights. I was asked if I wanted to press charges, and as I'm saying I don't, I just want to buy my game and get back to work, she loses it. She's cussing and calling me racist. We're both white, by the way, and sexist because I'm a man and I shouldn't have attacked her. She threatens to sue and takes the badge number from the officer. She goes to leave and the officer tells her she can't until he's done. She flips him off. I say, I want to press charges for assault now, and he grabs her. She lunges at me, gets tossed to the ground and handcuffed. I never pressed charges. I just gave my statement and started chatting with the officer while the other officer wrote notes. As I'm talking to him, another woman with the same Karen haircut walks up, grabs my arm, and turns me around demanding service. Karen, can you help me or not? I look at the officer and he looks PO'd. I explain that I don't work there, I just have a similar outfit. She goes, oh, sorry, I thought you worked here. Then went to an actual employee. So I went on a lunch break, went to buy an Armored Core game, and ended up attacked, late back to work, and a woman ended up being arrested for assault. You work for the government, right? I work in the HR team at a hospital in a major city. One day I get an email out of the blue from someone asking me if she can send me a dick note. I have a momentary giggle, then email back to ask if she can give me her employee ID because I can't find her name in our system. 5 minutes later, I get a call. Lady, I sent you my sick note. Me, you did, yes, however, I can't find your name on our employee list. Would you be able to confirm your employee ID, please? Lady, I don't work for you, that's the point. Me, confused. Then why are you calling the hospital HR team? Because I have a benefits assessment with the Department of Work and Pensions in a completely different city several hours away tomorrow, but I can't make it because I'm sick. Then you would need to get in touch with the assessment center. Nobody's answering. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm afraid I can't help you. This is hospital, not the DWP. But you work for the government, right? Yes. So you have to help me. You have to tell them. I'm very sorry, this is not the DWP, and I have no way to contact them. Lady, you effing B, put me through to them right now. I'm afraid I can't help you. You'll need to keep trying their number. She continued screaming at me until I put the phone down, then spammed my email account until I blocked her. Because I'm the government, and they're the government, so why wouldn't I do as she said? I don't work for you anymore. I worked for a manager that was the worst in managing people. He would require as much notice for vacations as possible, then days before the vacation, mind you, he approved every one of them, inform you that your vacation is canceled. I work for a third-party logistics company that handles distribution of product from the warehouse to the retail stores. The old company I work for lost the contract due to legal issues, and I was offered a promotion to stay on with the new company. Since the customer did not let go all of the distribution at once, they switched the old company for 2 parts of the warehouse, then the last part 2 months later. The manager in question was still working for the old company when I moved to the new company. M is manager, me is me. Manager, you need to come in and do my productivity this weekend. Me, sorry, my duties ended as of 2 p.m. today, I can't do that. You're the only one that's able to do my incentive, and you must do this. Me, sorry, no, I do not work for you. Manager, fine, see you Saturday. Me, yeah, okay. Saturday rolls around and I don't show up. I get a text from the manager, where are you? I need to get this done. Me, I don't work for you. I won't be showing up, and I'm going to work at the other warehouse in 2 hours. Manager, you are holding hostage my productivity. This is not fair. Feeling bad for the 20 people I would hurt, I text back, fine. For $100, I will come in and train you, but only once. That's blackmail. Take it or leave it. I went to work at the new warehouse, and after 4 hours, the manager emailed and called. He offered $50 of his own money. Since I was at work and it would take no more than 10 minutes, I did it. The next week, he again texts and wants me to write his SOP. Me. Sorry, no. He demanded it, called me all weekend. I finally had to block his number and email. I alerted our HR department and they handled it. I would love to help you with your bill, but I don't work there, lady. To preface, this lady was generally, more understandably, upset than a lot of the irrational people I read about on here. I work at a small car dealership, a luxury brand that sells a certain brand of car along with some used ones. This older lady calls in and speaks with the receptionist. She just got her bill from us, and it's much higher than usual. She asked the receptionist why her bill's so high. Our very friendly receptionist tries to help, but basically can only determine that the bill is much higher because of an $80 charge for services provided other on OL's monthly bill. My receptionist, not knowing how best to handle that, transfers it to me, the sales manager. So I greet the lady, and she reiterates her frustration with the bill and expresses that her bill keeps going up and she's been a loyal customer for 15 years. I listen and explain to her that her bill shouldn't increase, like at all. With a car lease, you agree to X amount of dollars and you pay that every month for Y amount of months. She agrees. I begin by asking her what her normal monthly payment is, and she tells me about $90. Me: well, how's your bill only $90? Well, I have a phone, internet, and cable. Aren't you the manager? Me: yeah, but... Old lady: it's just ridiculous. I've been doing business with you all these years and no one can tell me what a charge is for. Why should I pay it, or anything? Me: did you mean to call Xfinity as in Comcast? Me: yes. Old lady: yes. Me: this is Infinity, the car dealership. You called a car dealership. OL: oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for your help. She wasn't especially rude, but I died laughing. Hey guys, thank you all so much for watching the video to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.